Unfortunately, we learned that we cannot play walk-up songs in the playoffs or music at all. Very disappointing, I know. So it feels a little empty now. Feels very silent. Sarah Zawalski is up, the pitcher. I don't know about you, but I am disappointed. Oh well, we came to see a win. Swung on and fouled back. You know, man. And they're taking away stuff from us. You can't do that. That's a big no-no. Or maybe they can, and they said that they didn't like it, and poof, what do you know. This one is swung on and missed for a strike. Makes your count. No balls, 2 strikes. We learned that the Indians have won it 2-1 on a walk-off. Ahmed Rosario. And we beat the Cubs once again. We saw a 2-run bomb by Cesar yesterday. This pitch is a ground ball foul. Would have been towards Emily's way. Of course, they told that to Coach Toter, I think, from what I heard, that they can't play walk-up songs or music of any sort. Very depressing. Well, it's not depressing, it's that the Indians have, in the words of Baldy's Basics, sweeping time. That's right. Looks like it's sweeping time. Strike 3. 1 out. That means we have Becca Johnson to the plate. That's right, Baldy's Basics. My God. I have that game on my phone, by the way. Anyone that was in my AOL last year probably remembers me playing it the year before the world fell apart. Back when masks were unnecessary and the idea of a pandemic seeming outrageous. Strike 1. It looks like it's sweeping time. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep. And the Indians did just that a few minutes ago. When really kicking it out here, there's a bouncer at third. Emily fields that, but luckily it's a foul ball. Makes it 0-2. Good job there by Ashley to come in case of the ball gets away from Allison. In case the ball got away from Allison, but it, of course, never went to her. No balls, 2 strikes. Liz Casper. Girl on circle. Let's it go. Swung on, foul back. Kennedy on it. Here's that same softball, I guess. You don't have too many softballs out there when you're playing high school softball or high school baseball. And Liz lets it go. There's the called third strike for you. 2 out. So Johnson gone. Mallory Norton is up to the plate. Mallory Norton looking to get something cooking for the Bulldogs out here in a scoreless top of the second. There's a strike for you. 0-1. Liz has surrendered 1 hit. It was to Olivia O'Malley. At least I think it was O'Malley. There it is. That's a strike. 0-2. Excuse me for that. Either that or it was Fitzpatrick. Bree Fitzpatrick has made a few plays out there in the field. And here we go. No balls. 2 strikes. Liz is ready. She comes set the pitch. Doesn't get the called third strike. A borderline pitch right there. And the home plate umpire thought it was a ball. Was ready to get excited for that. But nope, not just yet. It's 1-2. The pitch coming up. It's a hot shot off Liz Casper. And who's going to get that? Emma will. And it's going to be a base hit. Good reflexes there by Liz, but couldn't get the job done. Looks like it'll be a lot of tie to the plate. They will pinch run for Norton. That will be what looks to be, I think, number 9. That is Montana Goodnow. Montana, as in the state. The 3rd largest state, I believe, in the lower 48. Texas and California I think are bigger than Montana. Strike, gun down, safe. And of course, as we all know, contrary to those United States maps we received as kids, Alaska's huge, but they make Alaska look very small. And they make Hawaii look really big. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Now let's try to get the strikeout. Can't you get it? Hopefully so. Allison, who's at center screen, will be leading off. Ball one. High and away. Just need a strikeout out here. Can Liz provide us with one? Here it comes. Swung on. She was way early. That one is fouled. Wow, looked like she was golfing, trying to play cricket or something. Not too many people here in America are very interested in cricket. And I'm not either. Don't know the fascination behind it in countries like Britain or India. There's one in the center. Riley Crandall is there. Allison Pasco, she'll be leading off when we get back. As Allison Pasco leads off, we'd like for you to know that the Highland Talmadge baseball game is scoreless heading into the top of the fourth. We are up top the playground slide waiting for a home run. There's one in the center field. That'll sit down for a base hit. O'Malley couldn't get there in time, and that's your first hit of the game. A single straight up the middle. And that means we will see what looks to be, yep, Liz Casper to the plate, the pitcher. Sarah Zawalski now would love a ground ball. She takes a strike. Allison is holding. Meanwhile, you see the corners Fitzpatrick and Patton playing in out here. We'll see if this works out. Swung on, Bloom did a shallow off to good catch there. And they won't get to Allison in time, so that was Schwenke on that. Here's Ashley Brewster to the plate, the freshman right fielder. Yep, not even touching it, and this camera is still moving out here. The wind, very brutal, even up here in the playground. This one's a strike, nothing in one. I have never gone down this slide once this season after a home run, and hopefully today it changes. That's a ball for you. 1-1. Looks like there's one hit into left field, and Mitchell Good couldn't get there. Did they score? I don't know. I do know is that it's 1-1, I believe. They got a leadoff triple. 1-1 your count. I thought. Here we go. Zawalski ready. This one's a swing and a ground ball. Botched by the shortstop. I couldn't make the play. And that's going to put 2 on, 1 out. Emily Miller is up to the plate here. My goodness, we cannot lose the baseball game, of course. As they're threatening out there. There's a strike for you. It's 0-1, the count. Windy out there. Here's your 0-1. It makes it 0-2 to the freshman third baseman for the good guys. No balls, 2 strikes. Sunny day, but not hot. Oh, on the warm side. Bloom did a shallow center base hit. No throws anywhere. They're loaded for Kennedy. Allison, the runner at third. Ashley, the runner at second. Emily, the runner at first. And there's just 1 out. Expect Fitzpatrick and Patton to play short. And expect Ott and Ty to play in. Ott committed an error that allowed Ashley to reach base. Should have been an inning-ending double play. Ott plays short. Ty plays second. Looks like Talmadge got a run in. Yep. Right now, the main concern is that the good guys can blow it open out here. 2-0 actually. Oh well. Here we go, the pitch. Strike, go on. Come on, we need something. Look at the outfielders. Kennedy fouls one. If I'm Kennedy's side backer here, I try to muscle one over their heads. You can get at least 2 in if you hit it over the heads of O'Malley, Norton, or Schwenke. O'Malley out at center. There's a ball. It makes it 1-2. It got away there from Johnson. Becca Johnson, the catcher. But everybody has help. Drum out there. Of course, there was a speaker. You're 1-2. Misses 2-2. A bases loaded walk would be huge here for Highland. It would score the first run of the game. Pop foul out of play. And nobody caught that. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Highlands catcher. Here we go. Quarters in. On and tie in. It's 3-2 full count. Curran would be next. 3-2. Do you give the runners a head start? I don't think you do. Considering the fact that they're loaded, they won't. This one's blooped in the air and an infield fly rule. I caught it nonetheless. Now Curran March with her biggest at bat of the contest so far today. She is up for the first time. And deal with Ashley at second, Allison at third, and Emily at first here. Ball 1. Of course, baseball team down 2-0. Talmadge halfway home there. Meanwhile, we're in the second. There's a strike for you. Makes it count 1-1. Grand slam would be nice. Again, the outfielders are in. Ground ball right back to Zawalski, and we leave them loaded. We'll go to the third. It's scoreless.